Morning, Diesel. Good morning. It's such a beautiful day out here. I just filmed my end of day yesterday, so I'm still sitting in this exact same spot, except I fixed my hair. Realized that my hair was sticking up. It's always sticking up. I got a problem with that. I wish I had a bathroom and a sink and stuff in my truck. That would be awesome. I always have to go all the way into the building over there. And I'm always lazy on my resets. I mean, like I've said before, when I wanna, or all I wanna do when I take a break, when I've been working for like a week straight, is just nothing. Nothing. I just wanna watch movies, watch TV. Maybe we'll go for a walk today, Diesel. Yeah? You've been saying that word so much lately, man, but no action, man. You all talk. It's true. I actually need to follow through on that before it starts cooling off again. We're in the heat of the day right now. It's already about noon, and it's so warm outside in mid-February that I have my windows cracked. And it's beautiful, beautiful. Anyways, guys, let's get going with our day here. A little windy, but good day for a walk, I'd say. Come on, dude, let's get on the grass here. There you go. So we just decided to take ourselves for a walk finally. Look at this. Look at this. T-shirt. Yeah, it's positively beautiful in Georgia. It always is. When is it not? Look at that sun. Look at that sun. Don't look at the sun, you'll hurt your eyes. We're just walking along the side of the road in the shoulder because I didn't think of making sidewalks for me and Diesel. We're stuck walking in the grass. I just couldn't stay in my truck any longer. Oh, I just had to get out here. This is amazing. This is like summer. It's got to be more than 13. My phone before I left, I should have brought it with me. Before I left, the phone said that it was 13 Celsius, 60 Fahrenheit. I think it's more than that. Look at this, a motorcycle. You see that? Did you see that? Middle of February. It's actually Valentine's Day today when I'm filming this, so happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I'm spending it here with Diesel. A very manly way, going for a walk. Absolutely amazing. I could almost wear shorts. Kind of hot. Where are we, Diesel? I don't know, man. I ain't never been under here before, man. We're underneath Interstate 85 right now. It's all that highway noise you hear above us. It's the Interstate 85. It's actually a nice little place to camp out almost. You know what I mean? I think someone already thought of that. It's sad that some people have to call this home. You know, so many of you just drive past underneath there and don't even realize what's going on. Somebody up here actually calls this little spot their home. And I didn't touch it or alter it or anything. I'm in the next little cubicle here, so to speak, with Diesel. I don't know where he or she is right now, but I wonder how many of these people pass through here every single day and have no idea that somebody calls this bridge home. A lot of us are blessed with very nice lives. Very nice lives. Even if it's just a small apartment that you live in, it's a home with a roof. Some people, this is their roof. Every once in a while, I just like to remember that. Right, Diesel? We have to remember and be thankful for what we have and try to help others. Yeah, you're a good boy. Good boy. Like down here in Georgia, you can almost sort of see how it would be possible to live in a climate like this under a bridge. But my heart goes out to the people who are from cold climates, like Winnipeg, where I'm from. Can you imagine calling this place home in minus 30 or minus 40 degree weather, and then you see all these people drive past you day after day going home to their warm homes. And this isn't a guilt trip or anything for anybody. This is more of a thought of, what do you call that? A time of thinking for me. That's all. It's good to see what some people have to go through so that you're more sympathetic and more willing to help. Because not every single one of those sign holders out there is a fraud. There's a lot of loud cars out here in Georgia. Not every single one of those sign holders you see on the side of the road is a fraud. Some of them are actually honestly just trying to get by. The trouble is picking which ones are real and which ones are fake. But thankful for a job. Now the way I don't believe in giving anybody free handouts. I believe in teaching a man to fish and then sending him on his way. I believe that we should be helping these people get jobs, get back into society. If you give everybody too many free handouts, it doesn't help anybody. The taxpayers pay for it, and it doesn't teach any responsibility to those you're giving it to. It's a difficult situation. I don't know what to do in this situation. I mean, maybe that's why I'm not a politician and I'm a truck driver, but it's a tough situation to deal with because you can't give them everything for free again and again and again. Like I said, you gotta teach them how to fish, give them a fishing pole, and tell them where the lake is, so to speak. But hopefully one day, the problem of homelessness will be gone. And the true problem of people who just don't want to contribute to society will be gone as well. There's two different types of people who live on the street. There's the people who have no choice. They have had everything wrong happen. Bad luck after bad luck after bad luck. And then there's those people who have perfect ability to be able to support themselves, pay their taxes, and contribute to society. Yet they choose to live on the street and live off everyone else's generosity, and that's not right. But either way, this isn't a guilt trip or anything. This is sort of me just going through my thoughts with you guys, and seeing that bed up there under the bridge really reminded me that life's not easy for everybody. I feel the need to clarify what I was talking about before. I don't mean you actually give them an actual fishing rod and tell them to actually go catch fish to eat. That would be kind of mean. Just you want to eat? Go catch some fish. No, that's not what I meant. I meant that we should be giving them the tools and the knowledge to support themselves. Just giving them free money doesn't teach them anything. They're going to be in the same spot in 5 years then. If we really want to change the future for them, we got to teach them how to support themselves, how to provide for themselves, how to pay their bills. These are simple things that are simple to a lot of us, but maybe some people just haven't been taught these things. And I mean, that's where I stand on that. I really believe that we should be helping as much as we can and helping them learn to provide for themselves and to get themselves out of the position that they're in. That way they'll appreciate it a lot more. And either way, anything does help. I mean, you should always be trying to help those less fortunate in any way you can. I'm not saying one way to help them is wrong and another way is right. As long as you're helping others around you, that's what will bring you true happiness. So I believe that's the secret to happiness, and that's the purpose of life, is to be happy and to spread that happiness to people around you. And how do you do that? You do nice things for them. That's what makes people happy, right? Think of the things that make you happy. What makes you happy? It was Valentine's Day today, a week ago for you. Did someone give you something nice for Valentine's Day? How about on your birthday? How about for just no reason at all? Like, for me, in my own life, my own example, my parents bought me a banjo. It wasn't for Christmas, it wasn't for my birthday. They found it online, a really good deal. I don't know how much they paid for it, but they said they got a really, really good deal on it. And so they bought it and they gave it to me for no reason. Just because they know that I'm really wanting to learn how to play the banjo. And I can't tell you the feeling of happiness that gave me. Like, I'm still just... It's awesome when people do nice things for you. What's even greater, what makes you even more happy, is when a random stranger does something nice for you. Have you ever had that happen? Just random guy. I was in the truck stop once, a couple of months ago, And my card, my pilot card, my rewards card, didn't have any free showers on it. And I was like, oh man, I got no more free showers. A guy walking past, I guess overheard me, randomly turns around and says, here, I got one. Swipes his card, gives me a free shower off his card. So he paid for it with his points. Or whatever. I was like, what? Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, no problem, just pay it forward. Really? There's nice people out there still. And those are the kind of things that really help others. Whether they're homeless or just in a tight spot in their life. You do something nice for them and they will appreciate it. They may not act like it, but they will appreciate it. Speaking of the banjo, there it is. I love this thing. I love it, absolutely love it, love it, love it, love it. What an awesome gift. I can't always get it out of here with one hand. Here we go. Here it comes. This thing. This thing right here. I'm gonna learn how to play a song really well, and then I'm gonna make a video about it. But you're probably gonna forget about it by the time that happens. Because it's gonna take a while. I'm like on the basics. I can show you a little bit. I told myself I wasn't gonna do this, but I'm gonna show you a little bit of what I can do, I guess. If I can find a place to put you guys. You guys don't like sitting very well, do you? You guys gotta learn how to sit. Okay. I don't know. Okay, pretty much I've just been learning chords and stuff, a few chords. I don't got my picks on right now. But it's the forward rolls that I'm trying to learn right now. Like, see, going between chords is still hard for me. See if I can do it properly. That's one of them, and then there's what, the yeah, so you get the point, right? See if I can actually do it once for you. So I went under my hood to check my oil and whatnot just now, and I noticed that my fuel filter, the level was getting a little bit high. When it gets to a certain point, it means that the filter's plugged, or almost plugged, or somewhat plugged, too plugged. It's plugged. So you gotta change the filter. So I actually just changed the filter now. It is actually the first filter that I've changed myself. Usually they don't plug up on me until I need to service the truck, and then the mechanics do it all for me. I've known how to do it, but thanks to YouTube, I got a little refresher course tonight. Refresher course. And I was able to change that filter out myself. I had a spare one in the truck, and I wanted to do it myself to say, hey, I can do this. Most times, when you'd have to change a filter, most likely would be in wintertime if your fuel gels up and you notice that it's plugged up your filter. But for some reason, this filter plugged up a little bit quicker than the last ones. Maybe I got a batch of bad fuel, maybe it was a bad filter, but whatever. I saw that it was getting plugged, so I changed it. Now my hands are a little dirty here, but those are man hands. Nothing you can do about it. I'm actually holding the camera with my other dirty hand. That probably wasn't a good idea. No. Anyways, we're here in the shower, you might have noticed. Pilot Flying J. It's actually very nice, isn't it? Very nice. And I have my usual stalker following me right there. Watch. Follows me everywhere. But yeah, this shower is actually bigger than the last one I showed you. Got some room to breathe in here, walk around a bit. And then you got a nice little walk-in shower in the back here. And there you go. That's that. So I'm glad I got that fuel filter changed. I've been wanting the opportunity to actually do it myself. And it's actually not that hard. It's very easy once you know what you're doing. There's a great YouTube video. All you gotta do is type into YouTube how to change fuel filter. Pretty simple. And then it'll pop up with a bunch of videos and you'll find them. Easy. My YouTube is amazing. My videos are not for education, just so you know. They're for entertainment. Don't take everything I say and treat it as if it's law. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. No idea. And I'll admit that. I'm wrong. At least once a day. If I was married, I would be wrong more than once a day. But for now, I'm wrong at least one time per day. So don't take everything I say as if it's fact about trucking. Because my vlogs are not about trucking. They're about my life. So sometimes I get things wrong when it comes to the industry, and I don't put special emphasis on finding out the exact fact before I speak, because it's not a vlog then. It's supposed to just come off the top of my head. It's just my life. Me traveling around the world, learning things. Today we learned that we can change a fuel filter ourselves. Man, clean.
I sure did you. Did you miss me, Diesel? Did you miss me? Oh, you sure smell nice and clean, man. For a change.
You're so funny. Look at your tail over there. You made a joke. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. So it's been a day, as you can tell. It's been a day. I even got my ball cap out because it's that kind of a day. Man, it was beautiful today, wasn't it? That walk was just awesome. Just awesome. Even though they got no sidewalks and nowhere to really walk to. We just walked to a bridge and hung out under a bridge a bit, but hey, it reminded us that some people are not so fortunate to have a home to go home to. It's kind of sad when you think of that. But at least, you know, at least here is a warmer climate. I can't imagine what the homeless people in Winnipeg do. Like, we have shelters there and everything for them, soup kitchens, and trying to help them back on their feet. Sometimes I wonder, like, it must be so hard. Minus 30 and you have nowhere to go. Yet they keep going on. They keep pushing forward every day. The fighting ones, the ones who like to fight and provide for themselves the best that they can. Not actually fight. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. There's always a group of people that totally misunderstand everything I'm saying. So I always have to like make sure I get my point across nice and clear. Even though still sometimes I make a point and there's a whole group of people that take it the completely wrong way. Hey. No. Anyways, I'm gonna edit this up real quick, guys, for you. Tomorrow we're gonna be back on the road. We're gonna be moseying on down the road towards Ontario. We're going to Bradford, Ontario. And I don't know if we could try a full day tomorrow if we want. We have 1,700 kilometers to go, so it's like 1 3/4 day to get there. It'll probably end up being 2 full days because I hear that there's snow up there. So I'll have to say goodbye to the sunshine and the green grass and the green bushes and trees and have to go back up to Winterland, up where I belong, up where I come from. Fun. Anyways, we'll see you tomorrow, guys. If you want, you can go down below to the description. There's links to past videos of mine all the way up to a year ago. You can see exactly what I've been up to for the past year of my life. You can go back even further than that if you really feel like digging some for yourself. There's lots of videos. I think I have over 800 videos posted. And we're on MLD, what is it, 96 today? 296. And I was vlogging for like 1.5 years, 2 years before I even started the MLD series. That stands for My Life Daily. And that doesn't mean that there's going to be a video of my life every single day. I know when I don't post a video someday, everyone's like, I thought it was My Life Daily, Trucker Josh. I think they're just trying to bug me, but I do get what you mean. It should be a video every single day. But I do my best. Sometimes I just need a day to relax and do nothing. And usually on those days, I'm usually working on future projects for YouTube. So it's not like I'm taking a full day off of YouTube, but we need to cut this vlog now, guys. We'll see you tomorrow, anytime after 4 a.m. Central Time. Tomorrow's vlog will be live on the internet. Go check it out.